Hello my beautiful friends, it's Amanda here, and today we're talking about the MAC Cherry Blossom Collection. This year for 2022, it's called the Wild Cherry Collection. Now, aside from their holiday releases, this Cherry Blossom Collection is by far the MAC collection that I look forward to every year. I feel like maybe I'm kind of alone in that. I feel like people aren't really looking for MAC that much anymore, and trust me, I understand. Maybe I'm just like showing my age a little bit, but this collection is always so beautiful. I am definitely a sucker for these gorgeous printed powders that MAC really does well. It's one of my weaknesses. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know this. So when they start putting out products that look like this, I really just can't help myself. I cannot resist. This collection is currently available. I purchased all of my items from the MAC website, but you can also find these at Ulta, at Macy's, and a few other retailers that carry MAC cosmetics. So I'll try to link as many of those different places down in the description box. If you're interested in purchasing any of these, hopefully you'll be able to find the pieces that you want still in stock by the time this video comes out. I didn't go too crazy purchasing from this collection because MAC's prices have just become so expensive. I think some of their collections, like this one in particular, are really beautifully curated and have a lot of great details. Obviously not one to complain too much about spending a pretty penny on makeup, but it does seem like the increase has been drastic over the past few years. So I just stuck to the pieces that I know I'm going to really use and love. I think I did a pretty good job of that, so let me take you through what I selected from this collection. I'm going to show you close-ups, swatches, prices. We're going to do a little application demo. So let's start with this Fix Plus. I'm a big Fix Plus fan. I love a hydrating spray. I've been kind of addicted to Fix Plus for a long time, and I did kick the habit for a little while because the ColourPop Pretty Fresh setting spray was really fulfilling my hydrating spray needs for a lot less money. But this has such a pretty bottle and it has a special scent and I just couldn't resist. This is priced at $32 US. Oh, that's so much. I know there's a lot of back and forth about what Fix Plus does. Technically, I don't think Fix Plus is a setting spray, it's a hydrating spray. It says on the box here, a soothing moisture mist that refreshes the skin and finishes makeup. So it's not intended to extend the life of your makeup. If it does that for you, then that's great. But the intended purpose is really to sort of set down any powderiness. For me, I love this as the final step to add a little moisture back into my face, especially if I'm wearing foundation and powder and the whole shebang. This has such beautiful cherry blossom detailing. I love the pink bottle, the metallic box. I am a sucker for packaging. I don't think this is news to anybody. And this has a cherry blossom scent, which I enjoy. Just know if you don't like fragranced makeup, you don't like fragranced skincare, then this probably isn't for you, but it smells really good. I like it. Next, let's talk about the lipsticks in this collection. There are 3. I only purchased 1. These are priced at $23 US. Oh, that's so expensive. Here's a close-up look at Sakura Season. This is the lightest kind of peachy nude lipstick from this collection. The packaging is exactly the same across all of the lipsticks. That's how this whole collection is. There's no real difference between the different shades. Just the little label stickers will let you know which one is which. Here's an arm swatch. The Love Me lipstick is described as a soft satin finish, but to me it's a lot more of a creamy look and feel on the lips. So I would say it's like a creamy satin instead of a soft satin. It doesn't really have any velvetiness to it. You can see there's lots of shine on the lips. It is very comfy though. Lastly, I picked up 3 cheek products from this collection. One is the highlighter with the beautiful imprint that I showed you at the beginning of this video. And then 2 are Glow Play blushes. I love this formula. I've talked about it previously. I think that this is definitely an underrated formula, particularly if you have dry skin like I do. This is sort of like a cross between a putty blush and a Super Shock blush. It's just really unique, beautiful, blends easily on the skin. When I saw that they were coming out with a few shades of the Glow Play blush for this collection, I knew that I was going to get my hands on most, if not all of them. So I did purchase 2 of those. Let's talk about the highlighter first. This is priced at $39.50 US. I realize that is just absolutely astronomical for a highlighter. This is definitely more of like a collector's piece for me. I just have a little collection of these printed powders. I realize that's not right for everybody. It's, you know, you can kind of make your own call on that, but it's pretty pricey. It's really beautiful and really expensive. Sometimes that's just how it goes, I guess. This is the compact for Petallic Metallic, and if it's not glaringly obvious from these close-ups, there are a lot of shiny surfaces to gather your fingerprints and makeup smudges. This is, the pan is so beautiful, and I know they had a bit of an uproar with one of the previous Cherry Blossom collections that actually looked quite a lot like this one design wise, because there was an overspray, a shimmery overspray over a blush. I'm here to tell you, confirm, this is shimmery all the way through. What you see is not an overspray. This really is a nice shimmery highlighter. You'll get to see this one in action on my face soon. Lastly, the Glow Play blush. These are priced at $33 US a piece. There were 3 shades. I bought 2 out of the 3. This is definitely the item I was most excited about from this collection. And let me tell you, I narrowly avoided purchasing the 3rd one. It's a really pretty pinky red shade. If you like a really reddish blush, then I would still recommend checking that one out. It's just not the type of look that I tend to go for. And blushes like that are very universally flattering. They look great on a huge variety of skin tones. I'm sure that's a fantastic choice too. It just doesn't really suit my personal style, but I did pick up the other 2, so let's take a close-up look at these Glow Play blushes. Similar packaging and style to the highlighter, but these do have that clear window on top so you can see through to the different blush shades. The Glow Play blush is such a unique and just really lovely formula in my opinion. It's sort of like a cross between a putty blush and a Super Shock blush. It has a little bit of a bounce to it. It blends in incredibly well. It's easy to layer. The colors can be very subtle if you wear a sheer wash, and they can be built up, mixed, and layered to create a more dramatic look on the skin as well. Overall, I'm a big fan of these, especially if you have drier, textured, or more mature skin. I think you'll really like this, but all in all, I'm a fan, and I think just about anybody, any skin type will enjoy these. Now that you've seen the products all close up and all the swatches, I want to show you a quick application demo, and I'll wrap up my thoughts along the way. I'll just quickly touch on my thoughts on the lipstick first before I get into further detail here. I don't think that these lipsticks are worth their price. The shade that I picked is really pretty. It's absolutely the type of shade that I like to wear, but it's the one item that I feel like I really could live without and just don't feel super good about what I invested into making this purchase. So, you know, that's my least favorite thing. It's just the least special, I guess, in my opinion. The Glow Play blushes are my absolute favorite items. I will definitely be using these, wearing these, and it's the type of thing that, unlike this highlighter, which I'm just kind of collecting, using mostly for photos versus the few times I'll actually pick it up and wear it, which I still will, but the blushes are the things I'm going to go back to time and time again. I do think that the colors are really unique and beautiful, especially this really lilac looking blush. It's by far my absolute favorite piece from the entire collection that I picked up. The other thing that I really see myself using up entirely is the Fix Plus. It is really pricey, but this is the type of product that I purchase and I can easily use up in a matter of a couple of months. So I don't feel as bad about dropping so much money on it. And then, I still kind of have the little collector's item of the bottle that I can refill with other Fix Plus. So that one, while it is pricey, it still feels useful to me. And I just like having something that's special. And hey, I just feel like kind of a fancy lady when I use it, and I really like feeling like a fancy lady sometimes. So I would say number 1 is the Glow Play blushes, particularly the lavender one. 2 is the Fix Plus. 3 is the highlighter, although I love it, I just won't get as much value out of it. And then lastly, the lipsticks, I can really just kind of take or leave with those. Now's the time when I want to hear what you think about this collection. Did you purchase anything? Do we have any of the same favorites? I always love to hear what you think about things too, so make sure you leave all your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! What? Crushing it today. Wow, it's going great. I'm fine. I'm doing well. Don't know if you can tell. Feeling a little bit scatterbrained today, It's just one of those days. Nothing like being in full pastel spring regalia and quoting Limp Bizkit. Sounds about right. Have a little sip of water. That'll probably help. Cheers. Stop. Okay. Oh, I cannot wait for my cherry blossom tree to bloom. We have a Yoshino cherry tree in our front yard and it's so magical. I can't believe they didn't tell us when we bought our house, because that's a major selling point for me. I don't know, maybe not everybody's as excited about it as I am, but a lot of people in our neighborhood will come to our house to take pictures of our tree, so at least some other people are as excited about it as I am. Okay, focus. That was... I can explain that better. Hold on, let me try again. Oh man, their little summer collection that's gonna come out soon, the Celestial, the Moon one, looks so pretty. I'm definitely gonna get some things from that collection. It looks really interesting to me. Have you seen that one? I'll try to find the sneak peek pictures and put some in here. It looks so pretty to me. I really hope that it's good. I really hope that it's good. There have been a few times when matte collection themes really worked for me and then the products were subpar, and it made me really sad inside, especially because I pay so much to try these products out. These are not sent to me in PR. MAC hasn't sent me PR in like years, which is fine. Obviously I have no ill will because I keep giving them tons of money every year to buy their collections. But yeah, I really hope that one's good. It looks so pretty. I hope it's out of this world. If my son was here, he'd be like, oh, mom jokes. Anyway, I'm gonna go do some editing. If you're wondering what's on my eyes, this beautiful springy shadow. The eyeshadow video will already have been posted by the time the MAC video comes out, so yeah, check the description box. I link most things. Like I always link my nail polish, my eyeshadow, all that stuff. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I love your face. You're super cute, cool, awesome, sweet, and smart, and I'm glad you're here. And I will see you soon. Okay, bye!